We're talking to Stephen Cameron from MacPhail, and I would like to talk to you about warehousing and how you manage your casks. So is it true that everything you buy is you make spirit and you mature it yourself in your warehouse?
Yeah, that's correct. Virtually, I would say the vast majority of what we do, what we bottle at Gordon MacPhail, has been bought as new make spirits, filled into our own casks. So we have different cask suppliers. Our bourbon casks are sourced through the Speyside cooperage. We usually try and specify ex-Jim Beam casks, but I mean, you'll have the occasional Heaven Hill or other things. Then we have 3 different suppliers of sherry casks in Paris, with which we have seasoning programs. We've had it for many, many years. And then these casks are shipped to distilleries or wherever the new make of that distillery is filled. And then either stay at the distillery if they have such capacity, or brought back into Elgin.
And who's looking after those casks? Who's doing the quality management?
So the whole production filling process and quality check is done by several people, but the person who's in charge of it is Stuart Urquhart of the owning family of the 3rd generation. So one of the 2 twins.
And he's responsible for checking the casks, telling the company when it's ready to...
Yes, they'll have a panel.
Of course,
so there'll be a few people from the whiskey supply department, as we call it, and they will have meetings, and they will have tasting, nosing sessions to check that the spirit is behaving the proper way, and decide also when this will be ready for bottling. Every cask within the first few years will be graded according to what we call the fate of that cask. Is this one showing qualities that will potentially turn into a long-lasting, well-aged whiskey, or something that will be aged much sooner within the next 10 years or so? So you decide that quite early on.
Your warehouses are all in Elgin?
Well, we do have, it's pretty much half and half. The capacity in Elgin is around 8,000 casks, and I think we're just under that at the moment. But then we have roughly the same number of casks elsewhere in Scotland. So either at the distilleries of origin or in secondary warehousing complexes, either in the Central Belt or wherever, depending on where the supplier stocks their own casks usually. The one thing that is an interesting fact regarding whiskey maturation is all our Orkney single malts are matured on Orkney. Scapa and Highland Park casks are actually stored at Scapa Distillery.
That's great. So that takes the atmosphere from...
We like to think so. For as much as we can, we will try and always keep the casks at the distillery of origin. Sometimes it's not possible because a lot of distilleries in this day and age don't even have warehousing on site. But as much as we can, we try and keep it there.
Well, Stephen, thank you for these interesting insights and enjoy your stay in Vienna.